老在苦茶，值得信任的新加坡茶商 OVP TEA My Right Choice。
Hello, everyone. So today we are going to have a YouTube live broadcast for PuErh TEA, Sheng or Shou for me. This is Christopher from Old Village Puer in Singapore. So today we are going to show you what is the difference of Sheng Puer and Shou Puer, and how to brew and how to appreciate. Okay, so let's begin. And okay, Sheng Puer and Shou Puer, in fact, we are going to see this. We are going to see here. See. Okay, so today's live session, upon completion, you will learn what is a PuErh TEA and the benefit of PuErh TEA and the difference between the Sheng Puer and the Shou Puer. Okay, so let me see this one. Okay, let's move to the next page. So, what is PuErh TEA? In fact, PuErh TEA is highly priced from thousands of years. So, it don't have a expiry date. And in fact, the more, the more, the longer we keep, the more good in terms of a performance of a cup of tea. So why? Because it's really according to the authentic tea making process. And the PuErh TEA in China is a geographical identification of People Republic of China. So what does it mean? It means that only China have a PuErh TEA. So this is a very important message. Not any other countries have PuErh TEA, only China. But in China, by that definition, so of 2008, it is it must be the raw material. It must be used a specific region of Yunnan sun dried tea leaf, big tea leaf, and being produced in a specific Yunnan region, and according to the specific tea making process, then we call it PuErh TEA. According to the different tea making process, it will classify as a Sheng Puer and Shou Puer. So what is Sheng Puer and Shou Puer? So when people ask you, hey, I want to drink Puer, then you need to ask Sheng or Shou, because Sheng and Shou, we are tea merchants since 2008, 2006. And until now, I still have to answer this kind of question. So I have making this YouTube live broadcast to further verify. Okay, so in terms of health benefits, both Sheng and Shou, they have shared the same health benefits. And PuErh TEA have all the health benefit of all the Chinese tea, but because it is very old, and a lot of other Chinese tea is diversified from PuErh TEA tree. So all the Chinese tea is only one species, which is Camellia sinensis. So according to different type of tea making process, it will categorize as 6 major Chinese tea, be it white tea, green tea, oolong tea, black tea, dark tea, and yellow tea. So all these are produced from one single spices, which is camellia sinensis. So PuErh tea can shrink down fat cells. So if you want have a V-shaped face, okay, drink PuErh tea. And also we have a remarkable impacts on the digestive systems. So a lot of uh, senior citizens they have a difficulty to go to toilets to complete the jobs. But if drinking PuErh tea, you will help the digestive system and for the detox. And also the third one is a promising remedy against diabetes. So PuErh tea can lower down our blood sugar levels. So these are the three remarkable ones. So drink more tea and stay healthy. And so these are both Sheng or Shou have the same uh, health benefits. Okay, now we move on to tea making process. So we will classify the Sheng and Shou and how to brew. So now we move to compare how to brew. Okay. Okay. So Sheng Puer, it will be like this. Today I will bring this one Sheng Puer. Is our productions by OVP Puer. It's Mountain Bulang Sheng Puer, produced by year 2015. The Sheng Puer. And another one, I will show you guys Shou Puer. This one is the number one brands in Puer industry, Dai Tea. So Dai Tea, I will show you showcase. Okay, this one Dai Tea is a 7572. So what does it mean? This one is the benchmark of Shou Puer. So what is the objective of Shou Puer and what does it Sheng Puer means? Okay, so Sheng Puer is authentic Puer tea. Before Shou Puer was invented in 1975. 75 denote 1975. The first two digits. So it was invented in 1973 and formulated in 1975. So it will take about 2 years to get the formulation done as a benchmark of Shou Puer. The objective of invention of a Shou Puer is to simulate the taste of aged Sheng Puer. To simulate the taste of aged Sheng Puer. So we don't call it, this one is a imitation one, but in fact, because Shou Puer, a lot of people like it very much as it is more mellow, more easy to drink, suitable for all age. So this one is quite unique. So before Shou Puer was invented, when people mention Puer, it must be Sheng Puer. Okay, so we blew the Shou Puer first. Shou Puer 75, 72. 75, the first two digits denotes for formulation on 1975. Not means this TK, particular TK is produced in 1975. It's the formula. And the third one, the 7, is used, majority use the Greek 7's tea leaf. The last digit 2 denotes the factory code, which the Menghai Tea Factory is 2. So in the old day when Kunming factory is still there, Kunming Tea Factory code is number 1. Menghai Tea Factory number 2. Xiaguan Tea Factory is number 3. It is like that. So if the same formulas produced by Kunming Tea Factory, it will be 7571. So now no more, just an example. So 7572. Now every year, uh, they are so all the formula are the same, but only difference is the vintage. So we are going to brew Shou Puer first, and let me get it ready. So I'm going to use a Kai one like this. So the Kai one is a 200 120 ml of a tea, 110 cc. So I will put it at 7 grams. In fact, we can put it in put it 6 grams. I use the ratio as in 1:20. Put some loose leaf. Get to the zero first. So we put about 120 cc divided by 20. It will be 6 grams. But for showing in front of the video, I will make the color more beautiful, more have a temptation. So I add 1 gram more. Okay, now the 7 grams is like this. I'll let you guys to see the color. It is a little bit dark. Okay. First thing first, warm up the utensil. Okay, and then you put the tea leaf inside. This is PuErh's benchmark 7572. The year of production of this particular tea cake is 2012, which is exactly 10 years vintage. But in fact, usually we don't we don't count the vintage of Puer. You can see the production date in Chinese 生产日期 is 2012 January the 6th. So it's first batch. It's 201, the batch code. Okay. For the Puer, after we warm up the utensil, we will wash tea quickly twice. First wash and second wash. We just put a small amount of hot water and quickly pour out hot water. So you can see, even though the tea washing twice and the warm up utensil, plain water. Okay, when you guys want to sniff, you will sniff the center of the gai one. It's really mellow tea aroma, and you can warm up the tasting cups. If you have a guest, I'm recording YouTube live by my own, so I no need to wear mask. In Singapore, now still need to wear mask. Okay, so after that, this one is a Sheng. After we wash tea twice for a short while, if you have time, please put this one aside for 3 to 5 minutes. Then you start brewing. So the temperature for Puer, we recommend 100 degree boiling water, as hot as possible. Okay, so while we are brewing Puer, we are touch base on the how to appreciate. How to appreciate, we will cover 6 key elements. One is the aroma, the color, the flavor, the texture, or the viscosity, and the mouthfeel or the throat feeling. And lastly, is very important, is the body reactions. So, okay, let's pour the tea out. So the first brew, I will recommend is 15 second, not minutes. So this one is the first brew. You can see from the screen, this. I should get pen paper here. Then you can see the color. A little bit lag for this camera. Okay, I will pour it in a tasting cup. You can see the color and open up the lids. You can see the color. The color is a maroon color, and the tea liquor I can show you in another screen. Okay, so the tea liquor should be clean, clear, bright, and clean. So okay, so this is Shou. The color of Shou is like this. The color of Shou is like this. It's definitely maroon color, not black in color. It's a maroon color.
OVP, my right choice.
So let's go back to the PPT. Okay, so the aroma, in fact, the Shou aroma, it will be mellow, a little bit earthy, and the most important things, it will have a 回甘, which means a sweetness lingering in your mouth after taste. We talk about the aroma first. The aroma is mellow, and a little bit woody kind of smell. And if you taste not some unpleasant smell, the tea, the storage of tea is a little bit question mark. So do not drink. The aroma is not right. The color clear and bright, maroon color, and the texture when we drink it, we sip, we sniff first, then we drink. We usually separate in three sips. In Chinese characters, pin cha, pin is a three sips. Okay, form from three mouth, meaning three sips. Okay, the texture or the texture of the Shou or the viscosity is quite large in numbers, as in it was a sticky, silky, smooth. It's more mellow, more easy to drink from 6 years old until 96 years, or you can drink from morning until afternoon, morning until night, and from night until morning. So whole day round. Okay, so this is a Shou. We put it one side. Open the lid for you guys to see. Okay, here it'll be very good view. So we are going to brew another one, which is a Puer. Okay, first thing first, we also need to warm up our brewing utensil. So for tea appreciation purpose and for the demonstration, we will use Skyward. Otherwise, we will use Zisahu. For the Sheng, you will, okay. I will show you the Sheng. The Sheng is like this, modern Bulan. And this one is a new one. I will open up for you to see. it is quite fragrance in flora aromas from the dry tea leaf, and this is the open up and show you. It will be like this. This one is the real side. The front side it will be like this. You can see the tea leaf is very clear and a big tea leaf. Okay, so this one I will also use the same grammage, which is 7 grams. Usually we can use 6 grams. I will loosen some in the tea caddies. This one is the filter caddy. So if you want your Puer taste more nicer, I recommend you to use filter tea caddy. It's the whole piece will be like this. Okay, this is 7 grams. Back the filter. Seven grams of dry tea leaf. It will be like this. Put it inside. For the Sheng Puer, our recommendation is to pour the 100 degrees hot water inside the serving pitcher first. And then we will wash once. So Sheng Puer, we only need to wash once quickly. And we will wait for 3 to 5 minutes. But for today's demonstration purpose, I will not wait for such a long time. Again, hot water pour in the serving pitcher first, and we start brewing. Usually when I brew, I will fix the input points. Don't pour the hot water directly to the tea leaf. No doubt it is a 7 years vintage in Singapore. It is considered young tea. Okay, so for the steeping time purpose, the first brew I will recommend 15 seconds, 1-5. 15 seconds, 1-5. And the second brew I will recommend 5 seconds, and then prolong to 7 or 8 seconds, and a few seconds more than the previous brew. So you can see that the taste it will be increased very strong for every brew. So for this one, because it's compressed form, and it really need times for those compressed tea leaf to expand a little bit, so that the tea, the colors, the aromas, it will be fully released to the hot waters. Okay, so this is the first brew. Let's see. This is the first brew. Okay, here you can see the color is clear and bright, champagne, like a white wine. Okay, so like cooking oil. Okay, you can say that. And the viscosity also quite big, and which is very thicker than the water.
老在苦茶，值得
It's
信任的新加坡
strong
厂
in
商
flora aroma and
OVP
tea
TEA My
aroma.
Right Choice。
Green tea, but not as refreshness as green tea, but it has a very strong sweetness lingering in your mouth. That one is stronger than that of than that from green tea. Okay, let's brew the second one. This is the first brew. Second brew. So long as the tea leaf is not fully expanded yet. Let me tilt down. People ask me which brew is the best for Sheng Puer. I can tell you, when you see the tea leaf is fully expanded compared to the first few brew, that particular brew is the best. I hope we can enjoy the tea together, and you can see the color. This is the first brew, 7 years vintage in Singapore. For people have never ever drink Sheng Puer vintage in Singapore, you can contact us. So this is the second brew. Okay, let's pour out. Ready to serve. Maybe I put here. You guys can see. I think you can see. Yeah. And pour out until its last drop, so that the next brew it will be where the taste will be refreshing. Okay, you can see the tea leaf. The tea leaf is wow, the aroma. Wow, the aroma is really very nice. The aroma. Oh my god. Wow. This is the second brew. Color clean, clear and bright. And compared to the first brew, it was more strong. I can't wait.
老在苦茶，值得
In
信
fact,
任的
Sheng
新加坡
Puer, Shou
茶
Puer,
商
from the
OVP
from the
my right
second brew
choice.
until sixth brew is very nice. Okay, let's recap. For the Sheng Puer, also the same, the aroma. Aroma first. From the dry tea leaf, you will have a very pleasant aromas. You are full of some sort like flower, like fruity kind of aroma. Color must be clear and bright. The flavor, after you sip in the mouth, the fragrance still inside the tea liquors. Before you drink, you sniff it. It's a 水面香, so it's in the surface of the tea liquors. The aroma is very nice. When you drink it, the aroma, the fragrance still inside the tea liquors. After you swallow it, the fragrance still in and between your teeth. The texture or the viscosity, the texture for the old tea trees, it will be full bodies. What does it mean full bodies? So let's say this one is our mouth. Plantation tea, the mouth feel it will be in front. But old tea trees, apple tea trees, in a full body, the whole mouth, you will have a lot, many layers of taste. So that is the texture, the viscosity. So it will be when you pour out the tea, when you pour the tea from the serving pitcher to the tasting cup, you feel some difficulty to pour it out, as in the tea liquor is a little bit thick, a little bit thick, as in smooth, not smooth, you can
老
imagine
在
the
普查
shark fin
值得信
soup
任的新
and
加
the
坡茶
water.
商 OVP TEA
The
My
viscosity
Right
of the tea.
Choice。
If I have the tea leaf from ancient tree PuErh tea, you will have a very nice throat feelings. And the last one, it will be body reaction. As you can see, I am sweating now. So when we drink a few cups of OT trees or apple tea trees PuErh tea, we will have a very comfortable body reaction, as in sweating, forehead sweating, the palm sweating, or our socks is getting wet, as our feet also sweating. Or some of them, if the low back pain, you will feel here's very comfortable. Some shoulder pain, okay, also feel comfortable. And some they want to go toilets for detox, also is very good signs of body reaction. And most of us, when we stand up and walk a few steps, we will feel that the whole body, it will be very light, not like before drinking tea is very heavy. Okay, so today's we are going to end our session, as in I will let you guys to compare. Blue, one more blue first. Okay, let you guys to compare for the Sheng PuErh and the Shou PuErh, and our blue, one more blue with the beautiful colors that for you guys to compare what is Sheng, what is Shou. Sheng, I will put it here, Shou, I will put it the other side. This is Shou PuErh. You can see from the this one is maroon in color. Hope you can see. I should get a pen papers here. This one is a Sheng PuErh. Do not overbrew the Sheng PuErh. Our Sheng PuErh will be very strong, a lot of tea extracts, as in our Sheng PuErh. You will get it from OT trees or apple trees. This one is Sheng PuErh, the color of Sheng PuErh. Like this. Okay, people like to be described. This one is red wine. This one is white wine. Okay, red wine and white wine. They cut in for the. Okay,